God morning and good morning. Welcome to another episode of Talking Cancer, My Journey, My Way. I am your host, Lewis to the A. Lopez. What's going on? And I hope everyone is having a great day. By the way, thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. Thank God for the wake up. Yes, indeed. Today is a fantastic day, and I don't know why that is, but I think that's because I probably went to bed a little bit earlier today. And I just feel a little bit more energized. So that's good. You know, what's on the car? What's on the table for today? Well, I did hear back from my doctor. I do have what is it? A video visit. I want to say it's on the 8th. The 8th. I want to say maybe. Yeah, the 8th of November. I could be lying, but let me get back to you on that because I forgot. you know. But I do have one scheduled though, so that's a good thing. I remember the time it's at like 4:40, so I do remember that part. Um, but I'll get back to you on that. Maybe I could check my phone real quick, huh? I think it might be on there. So, but other than that, I feel great, and I want to let you know that we have a special upcoming show. It's a family. I call it a family show. Basically, it's I'm calling it "Let the Fam Tell It." You know, let the fam tell it. So as we sit back and um, I have a brief introduction to some of my family, um, talking to them as they came to visit, uh, them, the kids, all of that. It's a long episode. Sorry about that, but I think it was warranted to have, as I get to express my feelings to them and also allow them to talk to let me know a little bit more about them and how they're dealing and coping. Some of his love, some of his pressure. So, with that being said, that was pretty interesting. So I can't wait to a couple more days. What's today? Wednesday. So a couple more days, and you get to hear this pre-recorded episode that I did, or that we did, because it's a family affair, right? That's it. That's all. So be expecting that to drop on Friday, the 27th. Also, um, don't forget that we have Susan G. Komen on November 5th coming up. I do have a family friend of mine, Crystal Greer, who will be uh, walking. Her team is called Chrissy's Village, and she'll be out there trying to, well, not trying, doing her thing, representing her cause, which is breast cancer, obviously, and doing her thing. And her team and her squad will definitely be out there. I'm doing what I can to get out there, as I have some work issues that I'm dealing with, so I'm trying to make that work, definitely. So you definitely don't forget, go out there if you can't, donate, share, like, subscribe, anything with Susan G. Komen, and get the awareness out there. Let's help raise some the funds, and just to we want to get rid of this disease anyways. We know it's all about save the boobies, and that's the way it goes. And I also have a walk or a campaign that I'm getting ready to start launching here. I've already let you know a little bit about it. It's called Screen Your Gut, Save Your Butt, and that will be happening. It's a run walk hosted by C4, which is California Colorectal Cancer Coalition, and that will be held on March 9th of 2024. So we're getting a nice early push to get people out there for this run walk, as I will definitely be a part of this, because because that one I want to, and not only that, but they've also, speaking with them, they've also put me on part of their planning committee. So see for March 9th, let's go. You know, um, I was supposed to be looking up the day, and I got sidetracked talking about this stuff, right? But I mean, yeah, I guess it's all important. It's all relevant. But today I'm just having, uh, like I said, I feel really good today. You know what I mean? Like extra good. Like the energy level is high. So, oh, actually, okay, I got it. It's a video visit November 3rd. So that's what, like Wednesday of next week, I believe? Something like that. No, Thursday. Thursday. No, Friday of next week. See, now I got to look at calendars and stuff now. Damn. What the hell? If it ain't one thing, it's another, right? And you know what? And I think it said right here on on my my chart. It says right here November 3rd, Friday. So I don't got to go anywhere because it's right there. So this will be interesting. This this particular visit is to go over the consent form, see if I understand it. Yes, I do. I understand all the side effects. I understand all of that. What I don't understand is whether or not I have the choice of the clinical trial alone or the clinical trial with the chemotherapy drug AMOB. That's the thing. I don't want with the chemo. If I don't have a choice, I might end up refusing the clinical because, like I said, me and chemo drugs just for some reason don't fit. You know, it's like trying to make a square fit into a circle. It just doesn't work. You know, it just doesn't work. Um, and unfortunately, um, there are probably people out there that are like, man, you got to do it. You have to do it. And I'm not trying to disappoint anybody, but then again, I'm not doing this for anybody but me. And I'm just trying to continue to fight, and I know my body better than most people. Um, and I know, even the doctors are like, we'll give you lower dosage, and we'll do this, and we'll monitor you, and you know, um, but I don't know, just something in my mind just doesn't sit right. Not only that, but I don't even know if I mentioned it last time because there's just so much that goes on. Um, that you know, with the last chemo, since then, you know, my kidneys are not functioning at 100% anymore. So now that's gone down. So, with the chemo drug, if I take it again, if I change my mind and say, hey, you know what, I want to try it anyways, who cares? Um, then I get into a place where, you know, my kidneys are now compromised. And this will definitely continue to make them even worse without a shadow of a doubt. So now, now what do I want to do? You see what I'm saying? So all these little factors where, currently I'm building my body up. I'm building my body up to fight by the foods and things that I'm doing, putting it in an alkaline state and doing what I can to be the best I can for as long as I can. Because at the end of the day, as I continue to speak and tell everyone out there, I have no control anyways. So the goal is to live a good life, to be a good person to the people that are around me, and that's why I'm so happy about this Let the Family Tell It edition. Is because one, I get to actually verbalize how I feel about them. I think that's one of the biggest things, and things that I'm thankful for in regards to this journey, is being able to be vulnerable. Allow myself to be in my feelings and tell somebody how I feel about them. You know, and it just be just that. Definitely one of those Ayanla Vincent type moments. What I mean, when you get to just put your cards on the table and let somebody know, because maybe you've never said it because you're always there, and maybe it's just automatically understood. you know and sometimes we need to hear it and talk about it. It doesn't have to be an everyday conversation, none of that. But this show or this platform allowed me to do that, which was crazy because I'm sitting here, and revisiting the show. Spoke with my brother yesterday about it, and that was crazy because for those that don't know, I call him my brother, but he's truly my, for defining him to you guys, to the world. He's my brother-in-law, but truly, he's just my brother. That's it. There's no other thing about it. But for purposes of the platform and the podcast, and you understanding his place in my family, he's my brother-in-law. Um, but yeah, so I'm talking to my brother, and we're going over um, this thing that happened, and to say the least, um, how we both felt, and we both felt very, very similar. And it was like crazy because he was like, man, he was telling me like, bro, I couldn't look at you, you know, because it was so intense and so emotional that I couldn't look at you. And I was like, dude, I felt the same way. Each person that I spoke with, I felt like I wanted to cry. And so I wouldn't make much eye contact because it was just like, okay, if I look at you, man, I'm gonna get emotional, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I do and I don't. Maybe I should just give into that. What I mean, because it'd be my truth. What I mean, like complete truth and just and transparency. But it is what it is, and I felt like I still was able to get my point across without having to have the dramatics or the waterworks. So stay tuned for that. That is this Friday. You'll be listening to that on this Friday. So stay tuned, and I appreciate you. Um, I'm going to go ahead and cut it short here today. I feel great, and I have to, make sure everybody's situated for today and get ready to go, and just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. So whatever you do in your world today, just keep it moving and do it with a smile on your face. Do it with love and be humble, and make sure you choose your words wisely around people. These things matter. And I can't wait for you to tune into this Friday's episode. That'll be amazing. So, yeah, that's me. That's my time. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe as you are listening to Talking Cancer, My Journey, My Way. I'm your host, saying peace, love, one.